What's good, y'all young, beautiful people? Dallas Gamer back in the building. And two things before we start. One, they're banging the dang out there in the street. You know, the city is. So if you hear crashes or anything crazy, that's that. Number two, I'm only giving this situation 10, maybe 12 minutes, right? Like, this is Miskif we're talking about. Doesn't really, I said everything really I wanted to say in the last video. It isn't very much to talk about with him, you know what I'm saying? It isn't much to say about him. He isn't an interesting enough character for me to do a deep dive on, right? Anyway, he's and I'm coming out with this video kind of late again, 2 days late, specifically 2 3 days, because I thought, well, I wanted everything to get out first, right? Come out. um but I might make like one more on Emiru and Asmongold side. But Miskif is suing Emiru and Asmongold, as well as who is it? OTK, Mythic, and King Gaming Labs. Specifically for he's seeking damages for reputational harm, lost earnings, and emotional distress. Right. You've seen everybody on the internet say it. I'm here just repeating things. It's a stupid lawsuit. He's gonna lose, and it doesn't make any sense, right? One, dude already came out with his stupid. It was like what, 50 minutes of him agreeing with everything she said about him. But you're suing for damages. Newsflash: you're in the United States of America, where damages can't be damages if your reputation is already in the dirt. Damages can be damages if what comes out about you is true. That's why. With like, you know, you guys seeing this video may not know who he is, but shout out to my guy Technicals, right? He makes call out documentaries on different figures in the gaming space. He does a lot in Smash, and people have tried to threaten him with defamation lawsuits or whatever, because what came out about them was detrimental to who they are, and as a character and as a brand or whatever, but can never go through because what he says is the truth. Bringing it around in this scenario, what Emiru said about him was corroborated by him. Emiru said that he's around there punching holes through walls, banging and smashing in doors. He's around there, being violent, being emotionally abusive, and he literally did nothing but say that she's telling the truth. It took you 50 minutes to bullshit, boondoggle, and deflect away from yourself, right? Oh, she did it too. I know, man. The plushies of terror. I know, right? Being thrown by this. Again, she's a grown woman. But in this scenario, when it comes to physical things, man, she's a little girl, bro. She's doing nothing to a grown man, bro. Miskf ain't anything special. He's your average everyday guy, bro. She's not doing nothing to him, bro. Like, what? But I mean, and for you to sue over this makes, again, this is the worst part. What he doesn't realize is everything she said about him, threatening her behind the scenes with the videos or with the living conditions of the rabbits or whatever, and him trying to tear her down if she were to ever come out with the nonsense he put her through. He don't even realize that everything he's doing now makes her look like she told the truth even more, which is ridiculous because he came out and literally said that she was telling the truth. This lawsuit solidifies it. This lawsuit is the icing on the cake, the cherry on top. This is, I mean, literally, this lawsuit is stupid. Who in your team told you to do this? Why would a lawyer draw up a lawsuit like this? I mean, it's a really stupid lawsuit, let's be honest. Why would this lawyer draw up this lawsuit for you, bro? Money. Nobody in your circle is like, hey, you are definitely in the wrong. You need to just apologize. Apologizing is wrong now. Apologizing is too much. I forgot. He's a narcissist, man. This dude, I mean, he pisses. I mean, you know, this situation pisses me off, right? This situation pisses me off. I've been through scenarios, not to this scale, but you know, in the same effect as this, right? You know, telling the truth and being shut down by people in more powerful positions than me. A lot of you out there could say the same thing. He's the, I mean, in this scenario, he's a millionaire throwing a fit because his weirdo tendencies is coming out now. His weirdo abusive tendencies is coming out. And again, I want to reiterate this because I did at the end of the video last time. Emiru only came out with what she came out with because she said that somebody else is going through that. She seen that the pattern didn't stop with her. So she felt that she had to come out with that. Whatever backseat drama going on with these people, I really, truly, I could care less, man. Again, Miskf is never on my radar, bro. Miskf, I don't, he may or may not see this video. I really hope he doesn't, honestly. Not because I'm scared of him or whatever. I said the same thing to his face. I said the same thing in the video. I said the same thing confronting this dude. He isn't anything special, bro. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about his mental well-being at this point. You know what I'm saying? He's saying that he went to, therapy or whatever, and it's really, helped him. You know what I'm saying? Open his eyes and everything. So how can you come out with, really such a stupid lawsuit, honestly? This is nothing but you throwing a temper tantrum about things coming out about you that everyone in the scene already knew. What you gonna do? Solo stream now? You built your entire career off other people's backs. You are only you because you collaborate with people. Does that make sense? You have of course. You're one of the biggest streamers, ever. Your core fan base only knows you because you collaborated with others. You see what I'm saying? From the very beginning. The fact that you even have an ego is insane, bro. I get it. You can have an ego, but your ego is something ridiculous. Right? Because you're acting like you did it by yourself. You acting like everybody around you is elite, not realizing that that's literally what you've done your entire online career. Miskf as a brand, he has an LLC, Miskf LLC, Miskf Enterprise LLC. You're hilarious, bro. You think Miskf, the name really matters that much, right? Go ahead, do you, man, do you? You better drop this lawsuit, because if this goes to court, oh buddy, you're losing big time. I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, if I were the defendants in this case, I'm countersuing you for all the lawyer fees I gotta rack up, emotional distress, the fact that you actually did go through with a lawsuit, emotional distress that you aired out whatever legal things that's going to be aired out. Whatever aired out legal things is going to happen, I'll put that all on you, buddy, and I have you pay. I'm sorry again, all the banging and Dane in the background. Literally, I'm gonna be so honest, man. You are really stupid, honestly. And I know you're not moving by yourself. The people around you should be telling you that you're being stupid. This should have never came out again, bro. You honestly, bro, you kind of have to run dolo at this point, bro. Cause I mean, honestly, the people around you are not your friends, bro. Cause you had to have told people, I'm about to sue them. I'm about to sue the pants off them. They're gonna get it. You're for me. I mean, honestly, bro. If nobody in your circle told you, man, that's really stupid. You shouldn't do that. Hey, maybe you should just take a break from the internet. Actually, go work on yourself. Cause I mean, this isn't. I mean, this is just this is just controversy, online controversy. You know what I'm saying? This isn't. I mean, I don't think this is, except for the fact that essay. I don't know what happened in that scenario. You even tried to play that down, right? So again, I don't even know what that. Um, you got to be careful there. But I mean, the whole grand scheme of things, man. I mean, this entire situation is your fault, and it's your fault because you decided to be stupid. Um, you should not. You should not be in a position where you're suing anyone. But I mean, you are. So that being said, man, I mean, I don't want to talk about this guy for too long, man. I'm out. Peace.